Hi guys. So today I'm going to take you through Slicer in Excel. So what is a slicer? So you might have heard about filters in Excel, but when you use pivots, how do you filter data? You know that okay, in Pivot 2 there are filters provided, but that filters are not visually appealing. So the visualization is not that good. So how do you create a pivot slicer is what I'm going to do. So let's first have the sample data. So this is something that sample data randomly chosen, a region, country, item type, and everything. So I'm going to create a pivot from this. So first, so I'm going to create a pivot. Control A, insert a pivot table in a new worksheet. Okay, and I'm going to select region. I'm going to select country. I'm going to select country in the columns definitely, and then item units sold in the values. So let's take okay some of the units sold. So how do you create slicer now based on item type? Okay, I wanted to see item types based on that. Now adding another filter will make this pivot look visually less appealing, and it will be like complex to see and everything. So what do you do then? So there is an option which started implementing in Excel maybe in after 2013, Excel 2013 it got implemented. That's called a slicer. So how do you input a slicer? What is a slicer? So now inserting a slicer is something very, uh, you know, I think many of them, many of you mightn't have used it, the usage of slicer. So how do you use a slicer? Now first go to insert, then you will see the slicer option here. Use a slicer to filter data visually, so visually appealing slicer. Now you can insert multiple slicers, so for the convenience of this tutorial I'm just sticking on to a single slicer or a single use slicer. Okay, now I told you it's based on the item type I'm going to search, or I'm going to insert a slicer. Slicer is nothing but a filter in a visually appealing format. Yeah, you can see that. Now by default all the values in the item type is selected. Now, what if I wanted to see uh, only data for baby food? Okay, I'm selecting baby food. See this? So whatever is it's applicable to the entire pivot table. So it automatically filters. So I'm selecting baby food. So you can see the baby food from Australia and Oceania, Europe, to number of units sold in Monaco, like 8614. So you can see that, in which region it is, in European region, in which country. So in Monaco, it sold 8614 units. In Norway, 7450. Similarly, if you select maybe cereals, yeah, it's Australia and Oceania, it's 682, So based on that, and even in this, you can select multiple slices. Okay, I'll show you how you select multi. So just click this multi-select button, and then you can select multiple slices. Okay, you wanted to see cereal, clothes, cosmetics, and households together, you can do that. Or if you unselect it, again it will be a single slicer. Yeah. Or if you want to remove all the filters, so that it includes all the data, you can just click clear filter there in the slicer. Now slicer can be made much more appealing. Now select the slicer, then go for options, then select any of the format that you want in slicer. Okay, I'm selecting a visually appealing format like this. Yeah, how is it? This is really wonderful, right? So the introduction of slicer, it's a very uh, unknown topic to many of the people out there, so who are actually playing with dashboards and all. So they try to create multiple filters and everything, and makes the pivot table look less appealing. And even if you are generating some dashboard and then circulating it with your client or with your manager, definitely they'll say that, oh, no, 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 of course the data is there, but it's not in a format where it's easily understandable. It's not self-explanatory, so you need to explain it. But by the introduction of slicers, so that limitation in Excel, or that limitation in pivot has been, what you call, to a certain extent, it's been taken care of, I would say. So that's slicer. I hope you have enjoyed my previous video on how to create a macro tracker, where you can track all the activities in the Excel sheet that's happening based on a macro. So now, so with the introduction of slicers, what I'm planning is next videos I'm going to start with some more advanced pivot tables like Power Pivots and all those. Later, then we will move on to Power BI, how you can migrate from Excel to Power BI. I believe everybody liked my video, so if yes, please subscribe to my channel. And this is me who is having more than like 7 years of experience in the software industry, and I've been playing with pivots, with Excels, with all the visualization tools for the past 7 years. So I believe I can help you understand some of the core and advanced concepts in all these visualization tools. So thank you.